Hello, Brian. I have put together a quote for you. I've been on the phone all day long. Been talking back and forth with all the different vendors, pricing everything out. There's little increases here and there, but you know, I've built this before, so it's not those little price increases aren't really a big deal for the most part. For me to give you a price, which is what we need to move forward, instead of me waiting days for these other people to get back to me with their quotes, I did pretty good last time. I thought it was, it was a fair price. I did good. Hope you appreciated the value. So here's what I want to do this time. I've determined your bar to be 1.2 times the size, or 20% larger than the last bar. I did that with some ratio calculations on the back wall. It's going to be 6 inches taller, and then we have the wall, the big front bar wall, which was about 25% bigger, and I combined those, and I got about 1.2% larger. All right, so I took the price of your last bar, multiplied that by 1.2. This is what I got. And then I had to worry about the pilaster price increase, because that was one thing that stuck out right away at me. We need 16 pilasters. The increased price per pilaster times 16 came to $432. Another thing I have to do for the bar, due to the size of this bar, is I have to rent a building to finish this bar, or for Greg to finish this bar. I don't upcharge Greg's labor. It's just, I'm paying him what I accounted for in my quote to come up with the number for you guys. So basically, I really can't afford to pay for this rent for Greg to work, without upcharging his services. The other benefit is, assuming we're also building tables, I also will not upcharge any of Greg's work that goes on for finishing anything that we build. So there's no upcharge on Greg. The upcharge is you guys basically paying $1,000 in rent. The other bonus to the rent may be, if we can do this without infringing on the primary purpose of this space, which of course is finishing, we may be able to use that to store other things that you'd rather not have sitting in your way while you're putting the bar together. So that's what that's about. Finish material increase. Greg wanted $200 extra on top of the 1.2 formula for the increase in finishing materials. So I had to account for that on top of the 1.2 formula. And then this last item here, it says no 3D design. I don't have to design this in 3D for you guys to look at it and understand what it's going to be. There's really not that kind of communication that has to happen between us this time. You're getting a larger version of what you have now, so I can get concentrated on building instead of creating images to show you guys what I'll be building. So I deducted $1,000 for that. So basically our total price came to $39,118.40, which I will round down to $39,000. So that's what I got. Let me know where you want to go from here. If everything looks good, we'll get started. I can either A, make my way over there ASAP to get a deposit so I can order these pilasters, or I can wait a little while for the deposit, not too long because we got to get started. And if I can't get it in the next couple days, we can just have you guys purchase these and have them shipped to me. Thanks. Talk to you soon.